So today is the 1st August, and so I'm looking for a opportunity in the market in Euro USD. So right now I'm in a bullish scenario because this 30-minute fair value gap, which is has been holding quite nicely. So yes, so after this move, after the liquidity had been swept, then there was a manipulation. Then here I was waiting for a 79 point close or to get me a CISD after the candle close. Then there could have been an entry opportunity for me. But since the market had not reached there, so I'm like making the video. So if I do get any opportunity, I'll make sure to run it down. And these are the all the range of liquidities which are in my thinking are the next drawn liquidity. But right now the market is kind of in a bullish scenario, as you can see, because after it had taken this liquidity, if this liquidity would be in priority, market would have directly taken this liquidity and then jump right back up here, because from here to here and from here to here, this is the most likely scenario to the market heading if it wants to head there. But this was, as you can see, 7 a.m. and from the morning itself, the market has showing quite bullish order flow. Now in the London Open, the market is, as you can see, it is quite bearish after the London had opened. So yes, let's see what happens. This could have been a sell side trade, but just because I'm bullish in the first 1 hour of the London session, that's why I'm not changing my bias as I'm supposed to change it, because this 30-minute fair value gap is still holding. Until and unless this breaks, I can't guarantee bearish order flow. Okay. So if you see the 30-minute time frame, if you see it here, it is holding as of now. Let this close. Let's see what's the reaction here. 30 minutes. Like I have this chart open in the my second monitor, but since I can't show the screen, I'm just open it here only. This is like 30 minutes. This is 15 minutes. Okay. See, now I'm seeing a quite bearish movement. Are there any? I don't think so. There is any news. There was no. Yes, it's a holiday or something. That was a bank holiday. Currently, there is some Euro news. 115, 120, 120, like within like 10-15 minutes, there are 4 or 5 news. So I just have to wait. There is the last trading day of this week, Friday of 1st August. So yesterday's trade that I had explained, I made a video on that after taking so much losses, I had taken a break-even day, and I think so. I need to watch this video from a second perspective scenario. Okay, like what should I have done in that scenario, like that, like not what I'm doing wrong right now, because it will be more helpful to me in the future. All these videos that I'm recording, so I can watch it in a free time and like identify my mistakes while I'm trading live. Okay. So yes, as you can see, the market is rejecting it quite nicely. Let's see what happens. If we do get a CISD, I'll close this chart right now. This is a CISD for me. 30-minute candle has not closed yet. Still 3 minutes 23 seconds remaining. The 15 minutes should showing quite, not quite, I can say a little bit rejection from the downside, and the 1 hour is showing quite bullish with the observation. To show it here, as you can see, 1 hour it has rejected quite a lot from this breaker block. Yes, yes, I think so. We might get an entry. So this could have been technically a CISD in the low time frame, but I don't think so now. I need, because this is a 30-minute time frame, I need to see the CISD in order to take an entry. My sale is how much? It, okay, okay, I need to adjust it a little bit. So 7. Okay, okay, yes. Wait, wait, yes, wait. See what happens. Yeah, yeah, it's showing bullish overflow. I need to see a lot of displacement also to confirm that the market wants to go and take resting liquidity, the, all this resting liquidity. Unless if this doesn't hold, if this 30-minute doesn't hold, then I need to switch my bias to a bearish bias, because there are all this low resistance liquidity, because there is no more drawn liquidity, and this is a Asian low. As low, I will return it. This is Asian low. So the market has yesterday did the same. It went and rejected, then it took the Asian low. So now I think so there's a movement here. So yes, as the market close above this, so okay, let's see 9 seconds. This red line still rejecting. One, they said it closer. So I've taken my entry. Stop loss is a little bit below there. Okay. So entry has been executed. Okay, so the price point is 14270. 14, right, exactly. I've put it. The sale is somewhere around here. 142.7, 142, 142.7, yes, so that's my sale. I've left a little bit room because while I was backtesting, if you had seen the yesterday's video, market most of the time, if it doesn't want to go back down, it comes and takes sweeps this liquidity and just jumps right back. But if it comes here, then it surely is going to stop me out. So my first target will be here. This will be my first target, is 1 to 1.3. This will be my first target. Okay. This will be my first target when I put my stop loss to break even. This is the nearest draw. Then here I will most likely make my stop loss to break even. Mhm. Overall draw, I think so. This will be my this. There are multiple highs which have not been touched yet. So let's see what the market wants to do. Again, so most probably I'm going to be recording. I'll try to best to record all the trades so I can watch it in the future and see what mistakes I'm making. Okay, it swept this high, which was the initial CISD. So it's kind of not looking that much good over here. But this is the CISD which gave me a 0.79 confirmation. Let's see. Let's wait and watch. So the spreads are also crazy right now. I don't know what is happening. There is no news. Let's wait. I'll continue the video once the trade ends. Okay. That now I'm not going to move anything. If I either get stopped out or put my stop loss to break even, then I'm going to pause the video or like replay the video again. Okay. So yes, so the trade just ended and directly as you can see the market just hit my stop loss. So okay, so I'll just do a high time frame view. What actually happened? Like I don't think so. I made any mistake. I think so. The one mistake I think so that I've made after executing the trade, I realized there was no proper displacement. There was displacement to the upside in the lower time frame, but the only thing, the problem that I'm having while entering is if there is a displacement candle, let's say the candle gets created right here. Now, most of the time when that happens, like it doesn't return to give my entry. So either I execute while the CISD has happened, or just I don't take the trade. So when I execute while the CISD happens, then the market comes down, either hits my stop loss, or like never it has happened. When the CISD happened, it comes to give entry if it wants to go back to the top. So that's it. Um, I don't think so I made any further mistake because this, as you can see, the roll it back here, like this candle. Yeah. So now you see here, the market had proper like rejected this 30-minute fair value gap, and there was also 1 hour fair value gap here. Okay. So this is also 1 hour fair value gap. So the market had rejected that. So now after rejecting that, the market went back and took me out. If I want to go on mid time frame, here was the displacement. First he came and gave a swipe. Then I was waiting. So if the market would have broken through this 30-minute fair value gap, then I would have changed my bias to a bearish bias. But it did the opposite. It went and gave a sort of, as you can see, displacement closing the CISD. But there was no like mm, I'll call it a market structure shift as well. Shift in structure. But after that, the market with displacement came and took me out. And you can see here. So I think so the market will directly hit for this. So since I take only one trade a day, I'm going to stop here and yes, that's it. This was the trade. Today I need to reflect on my losses, what had happened exactly. I need to find out in the lower time frame as well as the volume footprint. Mm. So that's it for this video.